What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. Today we're going to be talking about a very specific question that a lot of you guys have been asking about EAAccess. What should you do with your free 10 hours? Pretty much we're going to go through some of those things right now as you look at some of these screenshots that we got from the EA Sports stream where they kind of explained a lot of the things that are going on with Madden 20 Ultimate Team. So this is pretty much what I'm going to ask everyone to do. If you only have the 10 hours, I'm going to need you guys to focus on some of these things with the missions and start to get a lot of things done as far as understanding what your team is, like what you're going to be trying to build, the theme builders, the series progression, all this stuff. It's going to be explained to you more as we get closer to the game release. Obviously, once I get the game, I'm gonna go through it step by step with you guys, especially for my newer viewers, even the veterans. All of us need that little insight because they've added so many different things. Most of you guys were able to see there are so many X factors and different abilities and different thresholds for you to be able to unlock those abilities. So there's a lot of things going on with Madden 20 Ultimate Team this year, and this is probably going to be the best place. I won't say probably, this is the best place for you to be throughout the entirety of the Madden 20 season. So this is just a still showing you guys exactly what's going to be going on with the missions. Obviously that replaces the solo challenges, and you're going to have more opportunity to do different things within this segment. All right, so that's just the point of order right there. As you go through, you're going to level up, right? Some of you guys were saying, okay, Gmi, is it cool to like just, run through the 10 hours, just trying to level up to the max capacity and just do everything that I can do at that time? Or should I focus on other things within Ultimate Team? This is the situation, right? Obviously, you guys have asked about Muttmaster. At this time, you guys know that it's going to be an American hero, Pat Tillman. Some of you guys are, questioning the height. Is he going to be good enough for you? This is the situation. It won't really matter because they're going to have to make him stat-wise worth it for everybody's grind. I love the fact that they're utilizing him for what he did for the United States of America. But he's going to have to make out to be something special in the actual game. So I think they're going to do everything that they need to do with him. So as far as leveling up, I want you guys to be cautious that there are certain protocols that you have to follow. I am going to give you guys some more information about Muttmaster going forward very, very soon. So definitely subscribe if you're not already and turn on your post notifications. That way you don't miss a second of what's going on. But you're going to have to keep your overall a certain amount to do certain things. So I would suggest that you grind through, the theme builders, trying to get some of those other cards that you can get through playing the missions, and just kind of stay with solo battles and offline things early with your 10 hours. Like right here, this is going to give you an example. It's very, very similar to what we had to do with Ryan Shazier. You can see right there, winning 20 games with less than 70 overall, then a less than 80 overall. These are the things that I'm going to do. I'm going to try to get all of this stuff out of the way, because this is what becomes tedious when everybody else gets the game. When you have to do all of this, like the lower overall wins, what happens is some people create dual lineups, right? So you're able to play offline and grind this, and then you'll play other people in head-to-head and other stuff with your other lineup. With me, I do all of it sequentially, so I'll get it done, all this stuff, and then whatever my overall is, I'll get some of these wins playing online as well. You see what I'm saying? So that way I don't have to have duplicate rosters and have to go back and forth. I just take my time with it. You see what I'm saying, guys? So you're gonna have an early head start anyway. You got 10 hours, and look, this is what you gotta remember. If you leave your game paused for any reason, that accumulates. That's part of your 10 hours. Do not, bro, if you have to get off, log off the game. All right? Don't just sit there, pause it. Like if you gotta take an emergency dump, bro, turn your game off. Get out of the game because it continues to accumulate every single second, every single minute. I just wanted to point that out. But I would definitely start to do some of this action with Muttmaster and try to get most of those things done as well. The NFL Epics, this is a very, very huge thing that they're going to be adding to Madden 20 Ultimate Team. It's going to give you opportunities to get 86 overall players like this Baker Mayfield, and there are going to be other players going on. Obviously, you can see Deacon Jones. This right here, I would focus on these type of things. And let me tell you why. Even if you got a Kyler Murray, right, your rookie premier, it doesn't matter. We're banking on him getting upgrades. We're not really worried about what's going to happen with him. We're going to sit him there. We're going to see how he does with the Cardinals, and we're going to chill out. We're going to have him there. If he does well, he does well, and that's fine. We have him. But other things that they're offering you for free, we know that there are other cards out there now that are, that are going to be lower than this. Actually, I'm going to give you guys a still in a second, showing you guys like Aaron Rodgers, 83 overall, stuff like that. So if they're giving Baker Mayfield an 86, he's going to be able to perform a little bit better in certain attribute categories. because you gotta remember, we're not really watching the overall as much. We're gonna be dissecting, yo, bro, what is this guy's overall? What's this? Okay, bro, no, we ain't doing that. Like, that's how we're going to have to be in order to be successful. Because if we don't do it that way and we just look basically at overall, we're gonna lose in this year's Madden. They've made it their business to make sure that the attributes absolutely matter. All right, so definitely take a look at that. With the MUT team captains, the only one that you will not be able to get outside of what they offer, like, you know, like Herman Moore is there. They already pretty much confirmed that they're gonna give us other opportunities to get Herman Moore as a legend outside of MUT captains. The only MUT captain that you won't be able to get that way is gonna be Ryan Shazier. So he's coming back. So if you were gonna choose a MUT captain, it probably should be Ryan Shazier, because according to what they said, there will be no other version of him like with the other legends that's going to be available. So just definitely take a look out for that. I don't want you guys to, especially if you're a Steelers fan. If you're a Steelers fan and you really want Ryan Shazier, I would urge you guys to kind of go ahead and get him from the start, because you won't be able to get him any other way throughout the entirety of Madden 20 based on what they've been saying. And it's going to be the same situation with MUT captains. You're going to be able to upgrade it the same way we did with Jerry Rice and all, you know, Shannon Sharp and everything that we did before. They're going to do it periodically throughout the year. Maybe they'll do it a lot better than they did it last year, to kind of give us a little bit more frequency of the update so that we're not sitting stagnant. I think they're going to make a point of emphasis to do that, but we'll see how that works out. But this also is something that I would try to lean towards, because you're going to get it at a certain MUT level. I think it's 11. So if you grind through it while you're getting all those other things done, that's only going to help you more. Now, the theme builders, these are going to be things that you're going to get tokens as you update, right? As you upgrade and you exceed level ups and you keep going, and you're going to be able to pick certain themes in certain team slots. So if you pick, like, you know, whatever, the Buccaneers, you know, Ndamukong Suh, the Seahawks, Russell Wilson, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, CJ Mosley with the Jets. If you guys put that theme builder token inside the team slot, you're gonna be able to go ahead and grind through and get these players. So we're gonna go further in depth into that, because I already saw a lot of you guys were asking about it inside the stream. And shout out to all you guys that were, like, you know, posting my globes and everything like that in the EA stream. Show me that love. Like I said, guys, we don't pay attention to the hate. We just go ahead and we grind out. And I appreciate that love that each and every one of you guys were showing me, showing the globe and everything like that. So shout out to each and every one of you guys. But the theme builders, we're going to work on this as well, because they're giving you a lot of different ways to build your team. And we're going to focus on those things. We're going to try to figure out the best way and which theme builders we should go after. Obviously, it's going to be multiple times that you get these theme builder tokens, so you will be able to go after a suitable amount of these guys. But we'll go ahead and take a look at that as it continues to unfold. You know, but like I said, these are some good cards to get to start the year. All right. Now, as we go into the lineup, you could go ahead and see Aaron Rodgers, 83 overall. A lot of you guys are, oh my God, it's ridiculous. You can see some of the different icons on the right trying to show you guys different ways that they're going to be displaying your team chemistries and things of that nature. But for the most part, it's all the same. All right, even though it's work in progress, most of the stuff we're already similar with it. We know what's going on with it, so it's not a big deal. We should be able to handle this. I will go over it early on so that everybody understands what's going on with it, but the display and the layout is pretty much the same. But again, this is what I want you guys, I don't want you guys to do it. I would recommend. I'm never going to tell you guys to do it. Like, yo, bro, just do it. I'm going to recommend. Unless it's something that you guys need to do and it's like crucial, I'm always going to recommend that you guys do it. So if you guys decide to go another way with your 10 hours, that's fine. But I want you guys to try to figure out what type of team you're going to be building during these 10 hours. And that's a limited time. For those of you guys that are members on YouTube, all you have to do is let me know in a tweet that you are a member, and tweet me while you have EA access, and I will respond to you guys as soon as possible. That's something that we're going to be giving to the members on YouTube, all right? Because that's what the team building is going to be going on with on the YouTube channel for GmiasWorld, all right? So I need to know, like, exactly what you guys are trying to get and why you're trying to do it, all right? Those are the things you have to decide within those 10 hours, all right? Now, finally, most of you guys have been asking about this pack situation. You would see that the premiums have been cut from 40 in 19 to 24, but you still get the 3 elites. I don't know if they're keeping it that way. That does look kind of wild, unless they're going to give us better pack odds. They didn't reveal if we are going to get better pack odds through the premium packs, and that's the reason that they're charging so much more for so much less. You see what I'm saying, bro? Because you're taking away 16. I don't really know what's going on with it, but we're going to figure it out together, so I wouldn't panic with it. If you guys have further questions about it, or you're like, yo, what's going on, I would you know, suggest that you get some feedback to EA Sports _month and let them know, like, bro, what is up with this 24 right there? Like, is that a real number though? Because we're going from 40 to 24. It's kind of wild. That's something else that you can decide if you want to do. Pull a bundle because the points are 10% off during EA Access. All right, so that's like a culmination of some of the things that I'm going to be blasting out with as soon as I get my hands on the game. And I would love for you guys to join me with it. If you guys are part of GmiasWorld family on PS4, I will be giving you guys updates to it. We're already almost at 500, you know, family members inside there already. So you guys keep going out and sending your requests. I will review your accounts and you will be added accordingly. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'm gonna see you guys and girls next time. One love.